Today I'm going to teach you how to monetize your videos by abusing YouTube's own copyright claim system. Don't qualify to monetize your video? Claim it. Did your video get false claimed by a big music corporation? Two can play at that game. Claim it. Want to upload actual stolen content and get paid for it? Claim it. Actually, don't do that. I promise this isn't a gimmick for views, it's just how broken YouTube is right now.
YouTube does not mediate copyright disputes.
There is an enormous problem right now with people and corporations unlawfully and religiously claiming works that were made fully legally by YouTube channels.
I've had literally 2-second screen clip claiming all the revenue of the video without saying what caused it.
This video is claimed by Living On by Pascal, whoever that guy is. Didn't use a beat or anything, we just sung the song. I don't think that's claimable, but whatever.
I don't play even a fucking microsecond of the song. Some motherfucker, fuck you, went in and manually claimed this video.
So first they give away my video to some random company just because they say they own it. Oh yeah, but it's not our problem anymore. We don't get involved.
Yeah, it just feels like YouTube don't want to comment on the issue. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to even acknowledge it.
And since YouTube doesn't want to go in between of it, these companies abuse this power.
You, the YouTuber, are going to lose a lot of the time if you try to dispute these claims.
These false claims that come in, these claims that have absolutely no grounding whatsoever, they're just automated, they get shot in. There's no repercussions to the claimants when they make a false claim.
The claimant gets to review the dispute. The guy who wants to have my song, he gets to decide if he actually owns my song. Awesome.
There should be some form of repercussions for the fact that a company has just levied 400 claims onto a YouTube channel, blanket across the board. They just go, oh, sorry, yeah, we made a mistake. I guess it is yours, don't worry about it, we'll move on.
This is not a problem that is unique to me at all. This is a huge site-wide problem.
This system has to change.
It's not fair, more than anything. YouTube's content ID system is totally skewed towards the people who are making the claims.
You guys really seem to like my last video on copyright claims, so I'm doubling down. Let's see how far we can take this before YouTube threatens my family. If you haven't seen that video yet, go ahead and check it out here. This video is sort of a follow-up. Basically, my Minecraft song parody, Tryhard's Paradise, got false claimed by the music company that owns the original song, Gangster's Paradise.
You claim it? Hell yeah. Well, there you go. That critter belongs to Lynn.
I struck back by claiming my own video, therefore splitting the revenue 50-50 with the music company.
Claim. That's all you gotta say.
I wasn't very clear about how exactly I did that, so in this video I'm going to explain the process and how it works. But first I want to thank Filmora for sponsoring this video. If you're looking to get into video editing, Filmora is one of the best ways to learn in my opinion. The sleek interface makes it very intuitive to use and pick up quickly. Filmora has hundreds of custom video and audio effects built in, as well as preset packs you can download on their website, wondershare.com. They even have some free editing tutorials on there, ranging from beginner to expert, which will teach you how to edit like a pro. With the Wondershare Premium plan, you'll gain access to their massive library of music, sound effects, and video clips to use in your projects 100% royalty-free, which is what I'm looking forward to most. If you want to avoid copyright issues and make your videos look and sound professional, I definitely recommend that plan. Or you can make your Wondershare account for free and download Filmora at the link in the description to try it out first. Either way, it's a great software with a lot of versatility, and I definitely recommend downloading. Huge thanks again to Filmora for sponsoring this video. I think we can pretty much all agree that the YouTube copyright system is broken as hell. The issue is mainly with the music companies.
If company claims your video, you can appeal it, but it's basically up to that company to then say yes or no. And of course they're gonna abuse that power, of course.
They have a lot of power on YouTube, and YouTube doesn't really do much to stop them.
The people who don't have massive teams of lawyers behind them, things like that, are kind of the ones that get pushed and shoved around a little bit.
YouTube can't intervene in every copyright issue. It's a matter of resources. I get that. They just can't hire that many people. So YouTube has what's called the Content ID system. And for larger creators and large music companies, YouTube will give access to the Content ID system. Now, say for instance, you're a smaller music creator. If someone stole one of your songs and re-uploaded it to YouTube, you actually wouldn't be able to claim monetization on the video. Your only option is to file a takedown notice, unless you're signed with a distribution company. Here's how it works. You create a song or album, you pay a music distribution service like CD Baby, which is the one that I used for Tryhard's Paradise, and they distribute your music to iTunes, Spotify, whatever. They also usually take a small cut per song sold, but the interesting thing is that that's how you can get your song into the Content ID system. Now, say there was a way to get a video into the Content ID system through a similar company like that. Now, I've actually done that. I'm sure a few of you are aware of my other channel, Lego Builder 9000. We passed him up, by the way. But a few years ago, one of the videos on there got stolen and re-uploaded in a different language in South Korea, so I reached out to my YouTube network to see what they could do about that. Since they're a large enough company and they also have access to the Content ID system, they were able to claim that stolen video on my behalf. The stolen video actually ended up hitting 1 million views before the original video hit it, which is kind of funny. But since I claimed it early enough, I made all of the money from it, minus the cut that I give to my network. Unfortunately, that channel had a nasty habit of stealing lots of videos, and it got taken down, along with all the views that that video was getting and the revenue that it was generating. Kind of a bummer. So what I did was I translated my video to Korean, started another YouTube channel with a South Korean VPN, and titled the video the same as the stolen video that was getting views. Keep in mind it takes a very long time to get monetized as a new YouTuber, but since my video was already in the Content ID system, I didn't have to apply for monetization on that channel to make money from it. So there you go, it has almost 1 million views now, and every penny of the revenue was mine, even though that channel didn't qualify for monetization. And thus we come to the most broken flaw in YouTube ever. Anyone in the world can create their own original song, whether they do it themselves or get somebody on Fiverr to do it or whatever. If they own the exclusive rights to it, they can sign up with a music company, get their song into the Content ID system, and for the rest of their YouTube career, they can use that song as their outro and get their video monetized without qualifying for the YouTube Partner Program. Instead of complaining about these music companies stealing my videos, I'll join the music companies and claim my own videos. I guess the cliche is, if you can't beat them, join them. Can't believe I haven't thought of this before. See how you like it, you motherfuckers. Sounds pretty great, right? Except for, I could upload the entirety of, say, Taylor Swift's new album, followed by my own outro song, and although that would be completely illegal and would definitely be stealing, I would still earn 50% of the revenue. Oh wait, that's what the music companies are doing.
It is literally big companies and greedy motherfuckers coming in and stealing shit from people, trying to just cause a fucking stir.
Obviously there's good applications to this and bad ones. With that said, I hope you use your best judgment with this knowledge. Let me show you how to do it. Now, the first thing you need to do, obviously, is to create an original song. A couple of things to note about that. First of all, you have to own the exclusive rights to it. You gotta watch out because some synths online require you to buy a license to use them. So if you are gonna go with something like that, make sure you either buy the license or use free synthesizers. Next thing is the song has to be at least 20 seconds long, or else the Content ID system sometimes won't pick it up. I've seen it pick up like 2 notes before, but generally speaking, it'll only detect it after about 20 seconds. And the last thing is your song needs to be very easily recognizable. If it's just like 1 or 2 notes, it might not be detected, and you might not be able to claim your videos automatically. So add some variation to your song, make sure it's unmistakable so that the Content ID system picks it up automatically. Now it's time to create the song. Let's transition to last week at like 5 a.m. when I decided to do this. I look terrible. So I found this free music composer online. I'm gonna use this to create my outro song. I have no musical talent whatsoever, so this will sound terrible. But this is more or less just to demonstrate how easy this is for anyone to do. I'm just gonna start the beat here and improvise my way through this.
Hours later. That should probably do. That'll be my new outro song, guys. Can I even claim that? Is that even music? Can that? I feel like I need vocals or something. Hey guys, this is my new outro song, because the motherfuckers at the music companies will claim my videos sometimes illegally, and this is the only way to get 50% of what I'm owed. Otherwise, it'd be 100%. Subscribe today, become an acehole, and as always, keep it fresh. I can't wait to see all of the terrible outro songs people use in their videos after I make this one. So now that I have my 100% original song, I just need to get it into the Content ID system. Now there's a couple of different music distribution companies you can go with. For Child's Paradise, I went with CD Baby, but I found that they actually take a larger cut than some of the other ones. They take a 70% cut plus a fee on top. So I did a little research and I found a couple other ones. I found a couple that take an 80% cut, and then one of them is a monthly subscription, which in the long run might end up being better than the 80% you can get from places like Audium or Orpheum, weirdly similar names that both give 80%. But I'm gonna go with CD Baby just because I know it works. I'll link the other ones in the description if you guys want to try those out for a potentially better deal. So here we go. All you got to do is make your account, upload your song with some artwork. That one works. There we go. And a few other details like your payment info. And that's pretty much it. They'll add your music to the Content ID system after that, as well as on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, etc. That song's definitely worth $1. It takes a week or two for your song to get into the system, but once it's in, you're set for life. As you can see here, I uploaded an unlisted video with my song on my shitpost channel just to test it, and yep, claimed on behalf of myself. There you have it. Simple as that. Now, there's a few possible issues with doing this. First of all, if you do this for every single one of your videos, there's a chance YouTube will give your channel a strike or worse due to the sheer multitude of copyright claims on all of your videos, even though you own the copyrights. I'm not sure what their policy is on regularly uploading videos that get claimed, but do be aware of that risk if you decide to do this. Another issue you might run into is with your YouTube network. If you're partnered with an MCN, doing this would most likely violate your contract with them. If you're uploading videos and claiming them on behalf of yourself, then your network obviously can't get paid their percentage. Other than those couple of things, you're probably good. Enjoy your unlimited, unrestricted monetization. Your move, YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and check out my other videos here. This video was way more serious than I usually make them, so click here if you need some comic relief. Subscribe today, become an acehole, and as always,
keep it fresh. Hey guys, this is my new outro song, because the motherfuckers at the music companies will claim my videos sometimes illegally, and this is the only way to get 50% of what I'm owed. Otherwise, it'd be 100%. Subscribe today, become an acehole, and as always, keep it fresh.